Kristaps Porzingis out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Foster in at the 1. And for the 76ers, Harris and Embiid are in the middle.
Right, we got the ball
Kyle
first.
Lowry out there with Maxey. And it's Hield in at the small forward position. Well, we got an old-fashioned matchup on our hands tonight, Grant. Two teams who deploy impactful big men.
Yeah, B.A., and in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
For 3, Porzingis. Always a nice way to start. He makes his first one.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Harris passes to Lowry. 2 points.
Why are you letting this happen, bro?
Taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's MP. Outside Tatum. Clock at 6.
Ooh, good spin.
And he buries his first look.
How about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
And it's Lowry with the ball for Philadelphia. It's a 3-point game. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
Yeah, they made a lot of plays, and they were in it until the end. Just couldn't do enough to get the win.
Yo, how we letting you get a 3?
The margins in this league are razor thin.
And talk about consistency, RJ. Boston has made the Eastern Conference Finals 5 out of the last 7 years.
Yeah, that's pretty phenomenal, especially since some of their best players are still developing.
Brown, don't be here.
That thinks that they haven't been very good for a very long time. But I know what Celtics fans want. They want a ring, but they should still feel very proud of what this young team has accomplished.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Embiid passes to Lowry, tries a 10-footer, and here's another one for the Sixers.
Nice pass by Embiid, smartly taking advantage of a wide-open man.
On the wing, Tatum.
Good shot.
He's looking good.
Good
2
shot,
buckets
baby.
and 3 attempts.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Hield.
Ooh.
Right now,
Who left that man
contributing around
open?
10.5 points a game.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not gonna miss
Yeah!
On the bucket.
He's coming to work, ready to ball, hitting 3 of his first 4 shots. Okay.
MP against Lowry.
Ooh, good block.
Hield on the wing. Back to Lowry. Right side,
Ooh.
Maxey.
Oh,
three.
good screening.
Rebounded by the Celtics. This game coming on the
Hold
heels
that.
of their win
That's
versus
all
the
you.
Knicks.
Oh, man, they were in
That's all you.
total
Give me my assist,
control.
baby.
Really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
Now a timeout called by Philadelphia. Well, if we want to talk about Derek White for a moment, he's become such an effective defender, Grant.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he's got a great mix of awareness and
Wow.
Here's Lowry.
That's scary.
So the Celtics 5 right now. White and Brown in the 2 and the 3. Jason Tatum out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Foster in at the point.
showing how confident he is off the dribble. Lowry is so dangerous shooting when he's in a rhythm.
MP looking around. Ooh, excellent D there from Lowry.
I know he's trying to make an impact, but you've got to play smarter than that.
Basket's good. Lowry's got 4 points now in the quarter.
As his career has gone on, the vision, let's say it's improved for Harris.
MP with it. Oubre picks him up. Tatum against Embiid.
Back the ball.
Fades back. And that one's good. Porzingis has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Well within range for Porzingis. The Latvian probably was sinking these since he was young.
Pass to Embiid. Down low. Here's Harris. And Harris throws it down.
While he's a bit undersized for a forward, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
Lowry against MP. The kick out to White. Outside Tatum.
Tatum.
Oh, sweet move. Philadelphia grabs the miss. The last time these two clubs came together was also in this building, with an unfortunate ending for the home team.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. They need to be more active than they were.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Boston.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Love to see Embiid swatting down shots, taking advantage of his size and frame.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Lowry's got 7 now in this quarter.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
It seems you could bring in anybody to this team and pair them with Embiid, and they'd still win, Greg.
Oh, they got a solid roster, but there's no denying that Embiid is the heartbeat of this team. The 76ers go how Embiid goes, kind of like our broadcast with you. And in the last 5 seasons, they've gone to the playoffs. He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
To the paint. Here's Harris. The shot no good.
Block.
Tatum with some nice D. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Joel Embiid talked about
Good
setting
pass.
the tone. He said
Good
it's
foul.
not easy
Good
being
foul.
a
Good
leader.
foul. Good foul.
I'm not an off-the-court guy. I'm more reserved. But on the court, I show up. That's the way I like to lead, dominating on the court. Offensively, defensively, and try to bring everybody along with me. Right?
He does it well, for sure.
I did better last year. I really did.
And so it's the Boston Celtics. Now,
At the end of the first half, with the score, your 76ers, 25.
Then
The
that.
Celtics, 37.
That's not looking good.
and with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Guys who
Oh,
can get their
get
shots
that!
within the flow of the offense.
Out of
Harris
here!
and Embiid are in the middle. Maxey out there with Kyle Lowry. And it's Heel in at the 3. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. Harris outside.
Oh, hold on. I need my man open. Hold on.
Shot clock at 5.
We got it. We got it. We got it.
Shoots
We got
over
it. He got
Tatum.
that.
Harris misses.
Good pass. Good
To
pass.
credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the
Good
glass.
pass. Come on.
Tatum passes to Foster.
Tatum, hold that.
Back to Tatum.
Tatum, pass it to me. Tatum, don't take the shot.
Money from 17
whatever,
feet
just
out.
wait.
Tatum's got 14.
Oh, a big night for Tatum. This is a guy who's put up 60 in the game. There is a short list, very short, that I am not on, who have done that.
It's stolen by Tatum.
Tatum, pass the
Porzingis with
ball.
it. Now guarded by Harris. Foster with the bucket.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Lowry against MP. Harris outside. Fires from
Ooh,
deep.
that was a good shot.
The offensive rebound. Embiid misses.
An ominous start to the second half. They are now 0 for 4.
That's all you.
And winning a championship in
Wow,
2016.
bro.
Talk about what it was like to play alongside LeBron.
I'm going to be really honest, playing with Jason Kidd and how intelligent he is and how he sees the
pass.
game. Playing with Tim Duncan and seeing how he dominates on the defensive end.
Brown,
and it's just a
Brown.
steady force on the offensive end. For me,
Good foul.
LeBron James was the one player that combined combined every great skill of every great player that I had ever played.
Lots of winning going on in Philadelphia. 6 straight playoff appearances, Richard.
Yeah, they're the masters of the mid. Their game, that's just the way it is. No finals appearances. And look, that's got to be top of mind. East is tough, but they've got the talent to go far, but they just keep having mid seasons.
They double him with MP. And here's Lowry from the arc.
Man,
Porzingis grabs the board.
I'm out here.
Maybe he was too wide open.
Good pass.
And the ball out of play. The Sixers will have it. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. Taking a look at the 76ers, no movement for them, maintaining their top 10 spot.
Checking out Boston, they've accomplished exactly what they set out to accomplish. Start strong and position themselves early as legitimate title contenders.
He ain't got that.
The Sixers again can't hit.
They just can't find a consistent way to score.
Yo, Brown,
and
get that.
This team could certainly use it.
That's back, Brown.
MP. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
And give him credit. He tried for the fadeaway over the taller defender. Good move.
I'm out here.
And it's Tatum with the ball for Boston. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Timeout call, the 76ers. Richard, we saw a new look for Jaylen Brown in 2023 when injury forced him to don a mask.
Yeah, face masks are kind of infamous right now. Some guys struggle with them. Some guys are defined by it. Didn't seem to bother Brown that much. I will give him that.
And the 76ers will have it.
Hold on, let me see.
Substitution.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And you got to respect their energy level. A lot of steals, staying active and making things happen.
And Grant, in league news, how about your former coach? Coach K taking on an advisory role at the NBA.
Will be a tremendous experience.
How did you get that shot? How did you get that shot?
4 decades at the college level, the men's national team. I mean, the league recruiting a blue chipper if there ever was one.
Taking a look at the Celtics. The star wing pair. It's Brown and Tatum outside. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. Then it's MP. And it's Tillman in at the 5, down low.
And each year, it seems Brown keeps getting better at shooting the ball, especially from the mid-range.
Maxey passes to Harris. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to Tatum.
Take that, Tatum.
Good. And the assist goes to MP.
The assist goes to
Foster's got his 3rd assist of the night.
This is how confident Tatum is. Knows he can score inside whenever he wants.
Outside heel.
I get enough stamina, boy.
Back to Lowry.
Lowry.
Embiid with it.
Ooh, he's
for
open.
3.
That's not on me. That's not on me. That was on you guys. But who's not being in their name?
For him. 3 in the second half, 4 total. Keep shooting it.
Huh?
MP inside. He's guarded by Lowry. Oh, they get a hand on it.
Damn.
And now the Sixers on the break. Healed for 3.
Get that out of here. That's not going.
The rebound, Celtics.
Pass the ball.
Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. It's Brown on the wing. Tatum against Lowry.
Tatum, pass the ball. Tatum, stop being fancy.
Leader from distance. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Tatum's got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, that's a sweet move, guys. That's how you humiliate someone on the court.
You can break all the ankles you want. You still got to knock down the shot, and he nails it.
Lowry to pass to Harris. Healed on the wing. The three is up.
Oh, my God.
Here's Embiid.
Get up, get up.
And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
And Embiid is no question one of the best players in the game. Just a versatile big man who
we're winning.
I mean,
there's no way of coming back.
And Joel Embiid is a rarity in many ways. Boston's been a franchise that has sustained winning, Richard.
Yeah, B.A., look, they've had down years like anyone, but they don't have down decades. And the Celtics, they replenish as fast as any team outside of maybe their rival Lakers.
Whatever, bud. Pass the ball. Yo, how you going to pass it to him?
36 seconds left in the final quarter. Pritchard, the pass to Foster. Shoots over Maxey. Some solid defense from Maxey. Melton, right side. Rebound, Boston. Here's Pritchard.
Pritchard. Are you understand the block?
So we see the Celtics taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
I should do one more game. Yeah, I'm playing my next game. Let's go. Who we going to? The Heat?
Third quarter of basketball here.
Wait, LeBron's back. Uh-oh.
Oh, in a crazy turn of events, LeBron has returned from that unknown hip injury.
Oh my gosh. Oh, here we go. Wait, did he just randomly come back in, Rodney, or you saw that he was back?
I saw him sub back in, so I'm like, okay.
Oh, nice. Wow.
Rodney has a partially fresh, half-injured LeBron James back on the court to start the fourth quarter. It's a one-point game, ladies and gentlemen.
Is his rating still the same?
Good question.
It's Friday night and live. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out in the front court along with Tatum. Foster is out there with Holiday. And it's Porzingis in at the center filling out the middle. And for Toronto, R.J. Barrett is out there with Barnes. Then there's Purtle. Then it's Gary Trent. And it's quickly into the point guard position. Conference rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one back and a chance to prove their dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
To the middle, Trent, right side. Holiday with it, and it's Trent picking him up. Porzingis off to a good start as he gets his first shot attempt.
And a little contact won't go a long way against Porzingis. What a display of physicality.
Passes it to Purtle. Porzingis against quickly. It's Barrett on the wing. Shot clock at 6.
Good shot.
And it's quickly missing. And so it's Porzingis.
Brown, you know it.
He'll bring it up for Boston. Their last encounter was in Boston.
Rough game. They lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the health was slow to rotate.
Point blank, this is a bad combination. If you're looking to get stops, that's not the way.
Well, it was the Boston Celtics winning their last game against Philadelphia.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in.
Well, Brown, you already know.
Right on the money.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
Okay, Brown.
And we're already seeing a little rhythm out of this
offense.
Holiday.
My
They've
bad.
hit 3 out of 4 so far.
Barnes looking around. And again, unable to change momentum here. Tatum dishes to Foster. Over in the corner, Brown. And the layup's good off the glass.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Trent against Holiday. On the wing, Barnes.
Good pass.
And again, Toronto no up.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
Holiday gets the bucket.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Yeah, what we saw in that game and what you see around the league is a questionable dependency on the triple.
You know, if you're cold from range, there are other ways to score. You can post up, dribble drive, get out in transition.
Kelly Olynyk checked in for the Raptors. He gets it in there.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
You know, Greg, they call him IQ. Instant offense is Emmanuel quickly.
Yeah, and he puts points on the board quickly. No pun intended. A volume three-point shooter and has a deadly little floater in the lane.
Brown. The shot misses. Nice D from Barrett. Raptors trail by 9. Now, quickly. 17 points for him last game against Milwaukee. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal
and
foul.
one outstanding.
Come on, man.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Holiday. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that
I guys
one,
let that
they
man
were
be
there.
On the floor for Boston. Onto the front court along with Tatum. Foster is out there with Holiday. And it's Porzingis in at the 5, roaming the paint.
I mean,
Holiday,
few guards
come on, man.
absorb contact as well as
That
Holiday.
was a good pass.
In fact,
He
he often
passed.
delivers as much punishment as he takes.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are playing with a high level of motivation. All-star Jason Tatum says what we talk about before the game, halftime, is win by any cost, by any means. Figure it out, win the game, and build great habits along the way. Kevin?
Still room to grow. David, thanks. And there's the bucket from Tatum.
Excellent job finishing on the inside. Tatum doesn't fear going in amongst the trees.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Trent. And Tatum pulls it down. Boston leading by 5. Here's Foster. Good D by Barnes.
I mean, you got to appreciate the aggressiveness, but you also have to recognize the situation.
It's Barrett on the wing. He's covered by Brown. Here's Barnes. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
Good work inside. Barnes showing how skilled he is close to the rim.
Porzingis finds MP. Brown outside. Pass to Porzingis.
Good shot.
Toronto grabs the miss. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That will complete this 4-game homestand. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game. Jick passes to Barrett. Jick with it. Fires the 3.
Ugly second quarter for him, and now I think he's starting to really force the issue.
Here's Porzingis. Boston again missing.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Dick, that's good.
And it's not easy to get Dick out of rhythm. Even with contact, he is that steady of a shooter.
Now, here's MP. T right on him. Barrett against Brown. Back to MP. Just 5 on the clock. Over Barrett. Brown, no good. The Raptors have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Here's Dick, defended by Foster. Here's Pirtle. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Pirtle's got the lead up to 1 now for Toronto.
And so many different ways Dick gets the ball to his teammates. Always on time and on target.
Time call here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on.
And a close game so far with the
The Celtics, 30. Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Nice performance by Emmanuel quickly.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
It's a part of his game that he can always tap into. There's an art to it, and he is painting the canvas tonight.
Pirtle is out there with Barnes. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then there's Emmanuel quickly. And it's Trent in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. You know, Steve, the last couple of years, league-wide, scoring is way up for teams, but also for individual players. What's your read on that?
Well, I think from the scoring situation, defense is totally different than when we played. It's more free-flowing. Also, the three-point shot, they're taking way more three-point shots, long rebounds, and they have fast break, more fast break and transition points. But it all comes down to shooting three. More threes mean more points.
Brown, stop being it.
Sit out to MP. Back to Brown.
You know how it is.
Over Barrett. And it's Brown missing.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points. Shaky start to the half, going 1 for 4, still trying to find that groove.
Sinks it, and the shot from Porzingis. Porzingis has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And bringing the aggression and the energy, 2 things you like to see from Porzingis.
Trent against Foster. Here's Pirtle. Porzingis with the block.
Ugly start to this half, hitting just 20% from the field. You gotta pick it up.
And the defense hates to see it. Tatum putting on a little bit of a show with that jam.
Raptors trail by 6. A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Hey guys, the Celtics head athletic trainer gave me an update. He took some time to examine him, and unfortunately, it looks like that it is a broken wrist. Lots of heavy heads in that training room right now. They have no idea when he'll be able to return, but it's certainly not tonight. Guys?
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
I know he'll fight back hard to get back on the floor. He wants to be out here with his teammates.
Now, here's MP.
And it's the attention to detail that sets Tatum apart from most players in our league. Yeah, way to play an attack mode and get to the line.
And that one falls for Tatum. Kelly eliminated.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Cornette. And there's the pass to Tillman. Greg is a guy that led the offense, a floor general. Do you think we're in the golden era of point guards?
Kevin, it's hard to say. I mean, the 80s had Magic and Isaiah. The 90s had Stockton and Payton.
Thank you. Let's go.
The 2000s with Nash and Kidd. But this era is deep. You got Curry, Lillard, Doncic, Morant, and of course CP3 is still going.
On the court right now for the Celtics, we've got Foster, and it's Tillman in at the 4.
You can't teach court awareness. Barnes understands when his guys are uncovered.
Thank you, Scotty Barnes.
Foster against Trent. Pass to Tillman. Back to MP. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Chalk up 2 there.
Well, you like how aggressive he is making a play at the rim against length.
And let's forget the height disadvantage. He brings the effort and he brings the energy.
And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
An effective mid-range scorer. Barrett excels at finding openings in the defense and capitalizing.
Foster down low, defended by Trent. And it's Foster missing.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Now, here's MP. After R.J. Barrett's miss. Bucket is good. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And also the hustle showing through with all those steals. They're not giving much breathing room for the offense to operate.
Now Barrett pushing it up and no one back to stop him. And there it is for him.
And this is the type of two-way threat Barrett can be. It's about being engaged on both ends.
Foster passes to Tillman. Back to MP. Passes to Tillman.
Regulation time.
All right, the NBA already has a team in Canada, a G League team in Mexico. Could we see a team in Europe, you think, Steve?
Kevin, we've had games in Paris, London recently. It'd be really hard travel-wise on these guys.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that about wraps it up.
Damn, yo. Next game, let's keep going. I gotta do better. The more I play, the better I get.
Big stop here.
All right, a minute left. Let's get a stop here, Rod.
Oh, no.
Oh!
Great defense.
Okay, let's not force it here, Rodney.
It doesn't have to be a 3.
Bro.
We got 8 seconds to figure this one out. He's going to have a shot.
And it, Dame. Oh, my gosh. Dame, wide
That's
open.
all you need to do, Rod. Get one good shot. One good shot.
Now you want to miss, Brian? All right.
The shot clock's off.
Right?
Final 10.
No. Oh.
Why? And that's the player introductions completed. So in just a few... Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in. And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. White and Brown in the 2 and the 3. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Foster in at the point. And for the Grizzlies, Morant and Bade in the backcourt together. Santi Aldama out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. And for the teams that have a slow start to the season, Doris, when do they start considering making changes to their lineup?
You know, B.A., every situation is a little bit different. If something is obviously not working, a lineup maybe with a double big, or you're playing 3 guards and you're just getting beat in some aspect, then you make a quick adjustment. But if it's about missing shots, I think there's a level of patience with veteran teams will err on the side of caution before you change anything too drastically.
MP finds White. Back to MP. They kick it out to Porzingis. He drops it from range.
I know the screening. I know the point.
With range so important. Kristaps Porzingis from 3.
Morant against MP.
Get that.
Morant, no good.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Oh, come on, Brown. I'm right here, Brown.
Brown looking around. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Well,
damn!
Leave it to Morant to shock the defense
Who
like
this
this.
man dunk on us like
putting
that?
It on a string.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Can, bringing you the sauce.
Sorry.
Now here's
White.
Right now
Don't
contributing
do it.
around 10.5 points a game. Pass to Porzingis.
Thank you.
MP inside, hounded by Morant. Outside, Brown. 4 on the clock. No good with the triple.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Jackson can't get it to go.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
God, yo, I just wasn't trying to pass it.
Kicks it out to MP.
Take the
Pass
shot.
to Brown. Lets it go from deep. Aldama grabs the board.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here's Morant. Good work defensively by White.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Now here's MP. White with it. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. A few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true. I mean, grit and grind is a way of life in Memphis. And the team embraces that mantra, playing with a swagger.
That free throw, no good. Known as one of the most successful teams in NBA history, the Boston Celtics.
What? No way.
Here's Morant. What a tremendous game he played against San Antonio. Morant and Bain in the backcourt together. Jaren Jackson out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Williams in at the 3. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. There's Jackson with the 3. Tatum pulls it in. Boston's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. MP finds White.
Good
fucking shot! Porzingis!
Well, if you leave someone that wide open, Derek White will put it on time and on target.
Morant against MP. Morant, pass to Bain. Takes the 3. Boston with a rebound. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
One thing we know, great teams in the NBA get production off the bench, and that was critical that night.
I told you, boy, we wasn't going to let you sit here.
Williams.
Have a 3-point lead?
Pass to Jackson.
No.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Grant, when you look at the Memphis team from last year, everyone was under 30 years of age.
Yeah, and a lot of upside there. But the move this summer to bring in veteran leaders like Marcus Smart, I mean, he fits their timeline, BA.
Bullshit, man. That was a bullshit foul.
Doris, you think about how the Celtics are built. They make shrewd personnel choices year after year.
They have historically drafted very well. I think the challenge for the Boston Celtics and all organizations, the new implications of the salary cap and player personnel deal. Building teams may look different going forward.
Now here's Porzingis. 5 points in the game. 6 to shoot. Foster, the pass to White. From behind the arc. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Foster's got 3 assists now in this one.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
White against
I'll
Payne.
get assists all day.
Pass to Williams. Now Aldama. Now here's Jackson. Here's Morant. And there's the lob. And the
Oh my God!
An opportunistic player. When Jackson sees an alley-oop opportunity, he doesn't pass it up.
MP against Morant. Outside White. The kick to Tatum. Fires the 3. And it's Bane with the rebound. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Williams from long range. Porzingis grabs the board.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Pass to White. Here's Foster. Back to White. Oh, through contact. White gets the finish.
That is impressive stuff from Derek White. Defender in his grill, no problem.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Doris, we live in the era of advanced analytics. Numbers about everything. You think there's a stat that deserves more love?
You are so right about the analytics. They can tell us what the high value.
It's been all about Jaylen Brown for the Celtics.
Holiday back? Yes, Holiday's back. Let's go. We're going to do this after, boy.
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies youth dance team.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
On the court right now for the Celtics. White and Brown with the 2 and the 3. Jason Tatum out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Foster in at the point guard position.
You see Jaylen Brown, he has the kind of verticality, athleticism necessary to make tough shots inside.
Well, Doris, when he's off the court, Jaylen Brown is an outspoken advocate for education.
What I love about Jaylen B.A. is that he's about so much more than basketball. This young man has a passion for learning. It's a very admirable cause he has tried to be outspoken for. You love the superstar level effort between the lines and outside the lines.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, there's a huge difference in the Grizzlies locker room that some say more resembles a college team. Jaren Jackson Jr. said, quote, everybody listens to the same music, does the same things, watches the same stuff. We all vibe together and we like hanging around each other, and it translates. Brian?
Oh, you like that connection. Allie, thank you. They kick it out to Porzingis. Shoots over Jackson. Porzingis misses.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Morant, the pass to Williams. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's Boston now. And Tatum's got the ball here for the Celtics. The lead is 2. When this one's over, they'll be off to Charlotte as they take on the Hornets. It's the last meeting in a 4-game road trip. White with it, working on Aldama. White can't hit.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert into traffic.
Here's Morant. Got a piece of it.
That's anticipation on the defensive end by Derek White. Send it back, young sir.
And stolen by Williams. Pass to Morant.
No!
And he hits it to tie the game.
Open, son.
Morant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Oh, my God.
Good call here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
first turnover of the game. That's not looking good for
The Celtics making a switch here. Fournette's checked in. And the 2K leaderboard looking at the best when it comes to field goal percentage. Second, Jason Tatum.
He's been fantastic scoring the ball, shooting it at a high clip.
Pass to Foster. To the inside. Porzingis in the post. Working on Aldama. They get it back.
Get up, get up!
Porzingis punishing inside.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Sick and tired of you, boy.
From deep, Morant. Rebound, Boston. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. MP finds Tatum. Back to MP. They kick it out to Porzingis. Three-pointer. Tatum can't hit.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Morant with it. Now guarded by MP.
Oh my God, another alley on us?
The way Morant sets up his teammates is as good as any guard in this league.
Here's Foster. That shot,
oh my
no good.
God.
Excellent D there from Morant. For the lead. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Porzingis. Porzingis taking the contact.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Fuck you. Fuck you, Memphis. He's not having a tight ass game. Not happening.
A big group.
Wow, really?
Morant and Smart in the backcourt. Jackson out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Williams in at small forward. That's the lineup out there
Why
for the
would
Grizzlies.
you do that, Brown?
Terrific rim protection, impacting the shot.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much
You're giving this man highlights.
You know you're always going to see some highlights when Morant is on the court. I mean, he loves to use that incredible 44-inch vertical.
Morant against MP.
Brown,
It's
hold
Brown
that.
on the wing.
Brown, give it back. Brown, give it back. Brown, give it back.
Oh, Jaylen Brown, a strong finish.
You see an illustration of how well Jaylen Brown understands their system. He's got great command of this offense.
Here's Morant. That's good.
He's on fire. He's not going to miss any shots at this point.
Looks like he's shooting with a lot more confidence here in the second half.
Foster, the pass to Tatum.
Not who I
13
was
feet out.
tapping.
It's
Okay,
Tatum.
I'll
Working
take that
inside.
assist.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Here's Morant. Finds it
He's
again.
on fire,
6
man.
for
When he shot
12
the
and
shot.
remaining assertive.
Morant not afraid to get in there and play big, showing his toughness in close.
On the wing, Tatum.
Tatum, pass it. Pass it back.
MP against Morant.
Let me help.
Now here's MP. Not a lot of room. Just 5 to shoot. And the basket by
take that
Holiday.
assist.
A long, wiry combo guard. Holiday can make some acrobatic finishes.
MP against Morant. Outside, Williams.
Fire out of here, man. Gotta cool this man down. Get that out of here.
Porzingis with the block.
No!
7'6" wingspan sending it back. Kristaps Porzingis with the rejection.
Pass to Brown. Tatum with it. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Tatum just so strong inside.
The very definition of their go-to player. Mr. Tatum, ball in your hands. Yes, sir.
Oh, there's the alley. And it's Smart missing. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. And that one's good for Porzingis.
Embrace the spotlight, KP. Delivery in a big moment for Porzingis.
And the Grizzlies call time here. They're down by 5. 1:53 left in the fourth. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jaylen Brown.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. He thinks it's just another game. He is
no.
How about that? Can you say prime player Morant?
Yeah, damn, the game is 3 frames.
In these parts of the game.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Foster. Oh, Morant with the block. Williams against Brown. Over to the wing. Right side Morant. That's to Aldama.
Yo.
And he takes that one up and
I didn't see
powers
this
it
man
through.
move.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Yo, Brown. Come on, yo. Brown.
Settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Yo, White, that's you.
Jackson against Porzingis.
White.
Shoots over Jackson. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line.
He'll take the fucking free throw. Let's go.
All right, guys, what'd you take on the hustle?
To the line, bitch.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
Yo, get this freaking man off the court.
Is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage of
Out of bounds. That's on you.
And the ball goes
Out on you.
bounds.
Out on you.
Last
That's us.
touch by MP. Morant against MP.
No!
And it's Morant missing.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
Man, an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, take me to the line.
Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he ends up missing both free throws.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock.
Stop this
quick
man.
Score, quick foul.
Oh, my God. Yo, this game is sick.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation.
Take us to the line. We won. We won.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
I did terrible.
He drops the first one.
5 assists, 0 points, 0 rebounds. Yo, this is a very
You'd like that to show up right here with a big free throw at stake.
Don't miss a shot, baby. Yeah.
Free throw's good, and it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was a huge shot. The difference between a 2 and a 3-point lead at this stage is major.
All right, now a timeout called by Memphis. They're trailing by 3. 23 seconds left to play in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
Yeah, what composure from Jackson Jr. Not allowing the pressure of the moment to get to him.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
So the first
yes!
one drops.
Go,
and
Tatum.
that'll put him up 2. And he hits both free throws here.
15 seconds,
it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, coach has
Who's
to
my
love
man?
that it's
Oh,
Tatum
my
at
God,
the
I'm getting tired
line.
of being
He's
this
such a
dude,
clutch
man.
performer.
Stop him!
Slices through. Tatum pulls it in.
Well, outstanding contest on the shot,
We're just
and
gonna
then
keep fouling.
positioned
Y'all
perfectly to
punks.
go after the rebound.
Y'all punks. We're just gonna keep fouling. All right, take Tatum to the line.
free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
These moments
You haven't lost a match
hanging
since the
in
start of the
balance
freaking
is
season.
exactly
You're not
what
starting
Jason
now.
Tatum dreamed about. You want to be like Kobe? Time to make some shots. That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
Nah, boy. Where do you think you're going?
Launches it from deep. No good there. So we see the Celtics get the
three
win
would've still
here.
never worked. You would've
Just a
only been down by
gutsy
2.
performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Dorisburg, this is Brian
Hey, I
Anderson.
get paid for the
Thank
game
you for
library.
watching tonight's game. So
Negative
long
fans.
and good night, everyone.
Oh my God, I got negative 200 fans, yo. They were not rooting for me. They were not rooting for me at all. First. Shit. That was a good game. What's this? Okay. Now that your family, we'd like to give you an opportunity to provide.
Baby, yo sé que cuando te pruebe yo me voy a enamorar, que de esa carita no me voy a olvidar. Ay, la noche está empezando.
On to the next game. Fuck it. We're on a roll. Oh, I could change my jersey?
Baby, yo no tengo miedo.
Okay.
Congratulations to Brian for taking home the My NBA Eras Championship.
Oh man, that was a terrible
On the
game
end
for
of
me.
season
I gotta do
5,
better.
Rise and Elite are neck and neck, so get out there and do your part.
Go
Rise!
No, it's elite. My affiliation needs to win. We're tied 2-2. Take it home and enjoy the game.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Tonight, we'll see the Boston Celtics as they play against the Charlotte Hornets here at Spectrum Center. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. And now the opening lineup for Boston. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Porzingis is out there with Jason Tatum, and it's Foster in at point guard. And for Charlotte,
Get the ball
they've
first.
got Miles
Yo,
Bridges.
go, pass it back. Let's
All
go.
out there with Smith. Then it's Miller, and it's Richards in at the 5. Well, here we are, Clark. This is game 2 of a back-to-back for these guys. So
That's how we start the game.
Lower energy out there.
I certainly am not counting on that. I mean, these guys are in tremendous physical condition. They can handle a quick turnaround. That's part of what they get paid to do.
The Celtics shooting their first free throw of the night here. And that one misses. Since returning to Charlotte in 2004, Clark, wins have been hard to come by for the Hornets.
Yeah, they haven't been able to make it out of the first round. But things finally seem to be trending up. They've got a lot of
Get out of
young
here.
talent on their roster.
Pass the ball, 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 pass the ball.
Days are ahead.
And White slams it in.
The playmaking of Brown continuing to evolve. Nice dime there.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Hornets.
Now where you
4-point
going?
game.
You gotta hand it over. You gotta hand it over.
Tatum against Bridges. Great D that
Get outta
time
here.
from Tatum. Celtics on offense.
Tatum.
MP outside.
Get in there.
And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by Foster.
I'm not playing this time.
They are
I gotta get on the board.
3 straight scores early.
There's the pass to Ball. Takes it off the glass.
This is what height in the backcourt gives you. Ball can get almost anything he wants in there because of that size.
Brown outside.
Pass it back to me, Brown. Brown, stop it. Brown, stop it. Brown, stop.
Lays it up
Okay.
off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Richards passes the ball. Porzingis with the block.
When a guy has a 7'6" wingspan like Porzingis does,
Which I wasn't so short. I should have been my man taller.
that allows him to block a lot of shots.
And here are the Hornets now. 6 to shoot. There's Ball with the 3.
And they've done a nice
Pass the
job
ball, pass the ball.
the defensive backboard to start this game.
Not one second chance bucket allowed. That is finishing off good defense.
Oh, White, I'm right here. Oh, White, I'm right here.
White against Smith.
White. Yeah, that's you, White.
And that one hits back iron.
Well, you know what? All good things must come to an end, and they finally miss after making their first four.
Hey, Greg, what do you like about Brandon Miller's game?
You know, Kevin, for me, his combination of length and skill is something every team is looking for. The key in his development will be adding strength and enhancing his ability to attack off the mound.
Smith against White.
White, stop it. White, stop it. White, stop it. Go White.
Passes it to Porzingis over Smith. Offensive rebound.
Porzingis.
Second chance shot. And it's Porzingis laying it in. Porzingis has got his second bucket.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really.
Oh, he got that. That's on me.
And that one drops.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
MP looking around. Into the lane. Right side Tatum. Shoots over Bridges.
That's what I'm talking about.
This is why Tatum is a superstar. His confidence in shooting the ball right away. Quick release, money.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Yeah, I love the mindset they brought into that game. Didn't wait for the game to come to them. They made it a point to be the aggressors.
And guys, in doing that, everything fell into place.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Foster passes to Tillman. Stolen by Ball. Ball out there with Smith. Then it's Miller. Then it's Nick Richards. And it's Williams at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup for Charlotte.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Personal foul.
Well, I like the concentration and focus of White, as he knows he's going to get contact, and he's able to score through it.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Boston.
Right away, they showed us they weren't going to shy away from the mid-range game, and it's proving to be an effective tool for them.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
And that one, good. Richards got 6.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Tatum finds MP. Outside, White. And it's good for 2. He's got 7.
How about that effort from White? Total focus on the rack.
Hornets trail by 17. Smith feeling it out a bit. Pass to Richards. The shot comes out. Nice D from Porzingis. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you very much. The Hornets want to play with tempo. Coach Steve Clifford said offense starts with playing through the strengths of your best players. LaMelo Ball is a great talent with a passion for the game and a flair for playing in the open court. We want to take advantage of
2
that.
minutes remaining
Kevin?
in the first
Yeah, makes
half.
sense. David, thanks.
2 minutes.
And Foster kicks to White. Outside Tatum. Cranes the three-pointer.
Tatum.
And the Celtics lead by 20.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Richards passes to Miller. Great D that time from Tatum.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Charlotte calls timeout.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
So an almost and so it's the Boston Celtics.
That's the end of the first half with the score. Here, Hornets 24. The Celtics 50.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Jason Tatum is out there with Porzingis, and it's Foster in at the point. And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check.
Team
pass to Brown. Releases. Ball with the rebound. The Hornets shooting around 41% on the night. They grab their own miss. Richards. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And with each passing season, the 7-footer, Nick Richards, looks more and more comfortable.
Whenever he's on the floor, Greg, he's going to work hard as well as focused on taking good shots and playing tough defense and really staying within himself. I love that about him.
Tatum, that's good.
Tatum.
Over the years, we've really seen Tatum elevate his offensive game. Now he's a dynamic, multi-level scorer.
Here's Smith. Boston grabs the miss. Tatum's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Brown. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Assist Brown.
Foster's got his 4th assist in this one.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Miller with the ball. He has yet to score. The 10-footer. And the Hornets miss again.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Outside, White. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Down low. Here's Richards. And it's White with the rebound. And so White will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And the shot goes in. And that's now 6 points for Porzingis.
Boy, that is grown man ammonia strength for Porzingis there. How can defenders stop that?
Puts it up from 12. That's good on the jump shot. Ball's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And Foster kicks to Brown. Here's White. And again, Boston with the triple.
Boy, White is a capable three-point shooter now, and he does not need a lot of space or time to get off his shot.
A minute 42 left in the third quarter. Smith against White. Out to Bridges. Goes up to the stripe. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Bridges passes to Richards. There's Ball with the three, and Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 6 rebounds now in the game. 52 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Foster. Doesn't go that time. Excellent D there from Ball. And the Hornets shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. They've got Smith. Miller is out there with Miles Bridges. Then it's Williams. And it's Mann in at the point guard position. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Smith kicks to Williams. Miller outside. Back to Williams. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And not just the score. Miller conditioned as well, showing great vision on that play.
Smith against Brown. MP outside. And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans. You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort. Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now
for the Celtics.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jason Tatum.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
It's Hornets ball.
We've got 22 seconds left in the game.
Substitution on the court.
Takes it from 10. It's hauled in by Cornette. Brown the pass to Foster. Drives to the hoop. Got a hand on it. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Dame acá, ponerte algo, ponerte un preview de lo que viene después.
Welcome to this week's episode of NBA 2K TV. We've been checking out your plays, and they're bringing it on the 2K courts.
Well, it takes a team to get the numbers out there, and we like rewarding unselfish play. So to start us off, we pulled together another installment of your top assists. Here's Scott Moak with the call.
Now let's take a look at the Bucks opening lineup. The heavyweights for this team, Middleton and Giannis at forward. Jackson out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Portis in at the center position. And for Boston, White and Brown are the 2 and the 3. Jason Tatum out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Foster in at point guard. Thanksgiving is tomorrow, Grant, and we all want to know, what's the first piece of food you're reaching for at the Thanksgiving table?
Oh, man, you're so nosy, BA. But, of course, the easy answer is to say the turkey. But for me, it's the stuffing. I'm going for that. I mean, I have to have the mashed potatoes, too, the cranberry sauce, the macaroni and cheese. You know what? Everything.
Very nice. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And now let's see how teams compare in the early going with a look at the power rankings. You take a look at the Bucks. They're on a roll right now, making their way to the #1 spot.
Seeing where the Celtics are, they're right there early on, competing for the top spot, which is exactly what they wanted.
Here's Lillard. Second chance effort. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. And here's Boston. White, the pass to Brown. Pass to Foster. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Now here's Lillard. Turned in an outstanding game against Washington.
I know it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Here's Brown. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Yeah, the bump not affecting Brown. In addition to physically, mentally, Jalen is so strong.
Middleton against Porzingis. And the Bucks miss again.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Well, Brent, Kristaps Porzingis, he's a big man who can do a whole lot.
Yeah, knocks down the 3 ball, can defend inside, and causes some problems with his length. Makes smart passes because he knows the league and he knows the tendencies. This guy is very skilled and is getting better.
Now here's Lillard. He's averaging 35.5 a game. Excellent production. Jackson can't get it to go.
Gotta appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Knocks down the triple.
Great rhythm to that shot. Tatum right off the pass.
Time called here. The Bucks decide to talk it over. Well, Grant, how do the Bucks put the pieces back together and make a run at another title?
Well, the hope is this new coaching staff will unlock some new wrinkles and find ways to keep their offense from stalling in the clutch.
Lillard against MP. A shot to stop the run. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Tone setting right here early. Love that tenacity. He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
The shot's good.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for Milwaukee. Looking for their first basket of the game. Knocks down the long J.
Gotta like watching Lillard pull right up on the defense. Outstanding at catching him off guard.
Lillard against MP. Outside, Brown. Pass to White. 5 to shoot. And they call an illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen. Okay?
Boston has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. So on the floor for Milwaukee, Giannis and Portis work together inside. Filling out the wings, it's Beasley and Middleton. And it's Jackson in at the 1. Now here's Holiday. Back to MP. Pass to Tatum. Tipped. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. Taking a look at Milwaukee, things stacking up nicely for them so far. Number 1 in their conference and looking formidable. And of course there's the Celtics, sitting just 1 spot below them.
Well, for the Celtics, I really think the high expectations put a certain amount of pressure on these guys. But to their credit, they have really stepped up to it.
I think every great team welcomes the challenge of trying to be elite, and they want to do it on a nightly basis. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Brown inside. Middleton covering. Stolen by Jackson. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo says his greatest challenge lies within. He said, quote, I don't compete with others. I just compete with myself. Every other night it's going to be another great player, but I just try to be consistent, have fun, enjoy the game, create art, and be the best I can be.
Artistry. I like it, Allie. Thank you. Here's Brown. After the Bucks picking up the basket just moments ago. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more. That'll send Jaylen Brown to the free throw line. It's going to be on Bobby Portis. Tillman's checked in for Boston. Well, we normally don't pick favorites, but come on. Do you have a player you like watching the most, Grant?
All right, B.A., you're going to get me in trouble, but I do love Ja Morant. I mean, he flies, he plays so fearless, and he also gets his teammates involved. Ja is really fun to watch.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Boston.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Count it.
That is tough. Watching Middleton find some kind of shooting window there and then knocking it down.
Pass to Tillman. Outside Tatum. Outside Holiday.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
It's Brown on the wing. Middleton covering. Clock at 6. The baseline J. Brown can't hit. The Bucks have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Now Antetokounmpo. The rebound, Celtics. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. Well, Brent, when you talk about Giannis Antetokounmpo, still one of the league's elite players.
Unbelievable, B.A., the way he started off his career. You felt like there was an end to his improvement. That hasn't been the case. Just a strong work ethic, his desire to compete every day that he's in the gym, and the guy keeps getting better. That's scary.
Counted from distance.
You know, this team relies on Tatum hitting those shots, and that's why he's such a high-volume three-point shooter.
And the Bucks call time here.
Oh, my. Their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring. And if you
that'll do it for the first half.
That's the end of the first half. Celtics, 34. The Bucks, 25.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Right in Brown with the 2 and the 3. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Foster in at the 1 spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Outside Tatum. Over Antetokounmpo. Tries again. Porzingis. And there's 2. Work on the glass. Paying off that time.
Well, Porzingis now playing with passion. Engaged on the offensive glass.
Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Now here's Jackson. And he lobs it up. Whoa! Antetokounmpo flying.
Well, that's a nice toss up there, so you got to like the timing. But, of course, that's Giannis. He's going to grab anything.
Empty against Lillard. Outside Tatum. Tatum showing off the strength.
The defense has to try to limit Tatum's impact on the low block. I mean, he's a dangerous player there on the inside.
Jackson finds Antetokounmpo. Lillard with the ball. Pass to Middleton. And here is Antetokounmpo. No good on the shot. Tatum with some nice D. The Celtics have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. White, the pass to Foster. And the layup is good. Foster's got 8.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
For Milwaukee, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
A nice shot by Lillard.
And not just a volume shooter. Lillard, very accurate.
Pass to Brown. Kicks it out to MP. Brown against Middleton. Brown inside. 10 points for him. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Lillard can't get it to go.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Brown finds Porzingis. MP against Lillard. Pass to Tatum.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Launches it. Rebounded by the Bucks. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. And that's the first of just 2 home games for him. And he comes up with a bucket. 10 points for him.
Love that Damian Lillard is developing that little floater in the lane. Smart to recognize the defense collapsing.
And Boston calls time here. Kind of amazing that Lillard wasn't a big-time prospect at a high school, Brent.
Well, size had a lot to do with that, BA. And then Damian Lillard, it's hard to scout will. He certainly has loads of that. Not many guys.
Getting ready for the Bucks. Bobby Portis has checked in for Lopez. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Gallinari. Chris Middleton's checked in for Crowder. And it's Jackson in for Beasley. And the Bucks miss again.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
On the floor for Milwaukee. At small and power forward, it'll be Middleton and Giannis. Damian Lillard out there with Jackson. And it's Portis in at the center position. Tatum against Antetokounmpo. And he banks in the layup.
It's going right at the defense's Giannis right now, and energy just boundless in this game.
Foster, the pass to Porzingis. Here's Holiday. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Hey, whatever coach told him during the break is beginning to pay off.
Lillard against MP to the middle. Portis down low. This one for 3. Rebound Boston.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
MP drives in. Around the league, we're increasingly seeing former players in front office positions.
It's so true, BA. And we need even more former players in those roles. They bring a perspective that a lot of front offices just don't have. They can add value with their experience. I really like this move.
I love Lillard because he loves the game. This is a guy who just wants to be out there. He wants the ball in the hands. And he tries not to get caught up in all the drama that happens around the game. He's 100% focused on it.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Lillard. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the 4th. Lillard against MP. Outside, Brown. Over Middleton. And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Here's Lillard. And it's in there. Lillard's got 7 points for the quarter.
Yeah, with Dame, a bump's not going to do it. You got to put him on the ground. You know how hard that is? That guy's got great body control.
Outside Tatum. MP inside. Defended by Lillard. And the shot goes in. And the Celtics lead by 19.
And when he was younger, Tatum would often try to do it all himself. But now he wants to keep everybody involved.
Inside, here's Middleton. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Brown passes to Foster. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
First personal foul.
And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
White, he's checked in for Drew Holiday. Antetokounmpo with it. Now guarded by White. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 7 rebounds in the game. Brown passes to Tatum. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter here. Pass to Brown. 5 on the clock. Got a hand on it.
Yeah, Portis relished that chance just to wipe away the shot.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Celtics.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Drew Holiday.
That's amazing defense from him. Seemed to know exactly when to pounce on the passing lanes and predictive steals.
Here's Lillard. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Here's Brown. The rebound by the Bucks.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Jackson, the pass to Middleton. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Inside, Middleton so dangerous, just a cunning scorer in the paint.
MP against Lillard. Kick out to Brown. On the wing, MP lets it fly. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
And that'll wrap.
Dame acá, ponerte algo, ponerte un preview de lo que viene después.
Baby, yo sé que cuando te pruebe yo me voy a enamorar, que de esa carita no me voy a olvidar. Ay, la noche está empezando, que pase lo que tenga que pasar. Si tú me lo pides te lo... Baby, yo no tengo miedo de probarte y de enamorarme de nuevo. Que sea a mí ya te sigo el juego. Ay, bien loquito en la disco, me pego bailando y te beso el cuello. Ay, contigo me vaya a fuego. Ay, baby, yo no tengo miedo, no, de probarte y de enamorarme de nuevo. No me digas nada, yo no sigo consejos, no. Bien loquito en la disco, me pego bailando y te beso el cuello. Deja que se muerdan ellos. Mami, me estuviste mirando la noche entera. W, tú eres mi vaquera. Te prometo voy a tratarme afuera. Mami, tú me tienes con la nota elevada. Llegaste soltera y te fuiste. Por eso no se va. Ay, ahora mi tuyo, más no llevo a dárselo. Por ahí eso se canceló. Vamos para RD y el Barceló. Un piquete nadie va a tumbárselo. Los te han visto, chicos, no. Deja los que hablen, no hay que preocuparse, no. La baby es seca, pero pa... Ay, ay, ay. Y si tú...
Let's start with Fastlane Van in the wreck. Count the crossovers with me here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then zips the ball to the corner 3. When time is short, why not ride in the fast lane? Vroom, vroom. Stellar setup. Over to DB in the theater. Steals the ball, leads the break, and drops a left-handed behind-the-back pass to the wide-open 3.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony alongside, I'm Kevin Harlan at the table. And from the sidelines, it's our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Porzingis is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Foster in at the point. And for the Magic, forward spots, it's Wagner and Banchero. Anthony is out there with Markelle Fultz. And it's Wagner in at the 5. And on paper, at least, Richard, this game is a mismatch. But on any given night, I mean, you just never know.
That's exactly it, Kevin. And while the underdog is extra motivated, the better teams sometimes let their guard down. That's a recipe for disaster.
Now, here's MP. White the pass to Tatum. Shot clock at 5. Tries again, and it's good on the layup.
Now you've got to keep Tatum off the boards or he will jump all over you.
Fultz against Foster. Pass to Wagner. Porzingis with the block. MP finds White. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just like, yes, you just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Yeah, you got to be aware of that overall athleticism of Fultz. Awesome at getting inside and finishing with power.
Now here's Tatum. His last outing, he had 8 points. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Right here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft, Paolo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision, passing it, and endless potential offensively.
Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Magic have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Banchero outside. The pass to Wagner. It's hauled in by Brown.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
Here's Foster. Hits it from about 6 feet away.
I didn't think he had the room to get that shot off. Not an easy shot with such a bigger player guarding him.
Inside, here's Fultz. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Fultz has got his second basket of the game.
How about the confidence level with which Fultz plays? When he's close to the basket, he keeps his eyes focused on the rim at all times.
Now here's White. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates...
Foster against Fultz. Anthony on the wing. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Anthony's got the lead up to 3 now for the Magic.
Yeah, his instincts are on display here. Fultz, a really good passer, excels at setting up teammates for easy looks.
They've got Franz Wagner. Markelle Fultz out there with Cole Anthony. Then there's Mo Wagner. And it's Carter in at the center position. This is out there for Orlando. Oh, Richard, the Celtics, an excellent defensive team. Very disciplined.
Yeah, you don't see them gamble for a lot of steals. They do a great job of just staying connected and challenging shots without foul.
Foster dishes to Horford. Number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Anthony against White. Pass to Fultz from downtown. Horford with the rebound. Celtics trail by 3. Here's White. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Cole Anthony.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
Austin making a switch here. Tillman's checked in. And every season you have teams, Greg, that start out hot only to falter. How do you separate the real from the rest?
Kevin, that's a good question. And one thing is what we call point differential. It doesn't just look at wins and losses, but margins of victory. And it can indicate who's really built to go the distance.
And it's blocked, and they'll keep possession. And it's Wagner missing.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Tatum gets the bucket. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Boston.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
And I also have to call out how they've outworked their opponents, doing a great job of crashing the offensive glass and just creating those second chance points.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And the length and speed of Fultz makes him deadly. Excellent at shooting the ball and a super aggressive defender.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Paulo Banchero's checked in for Wendell Carter. Harris comes in for Franz Wagner. And Black's subbed in for Anthony. And Foster kicks to White. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's what his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
MP with it. Defended now by Wagner. On the wing, Harris. A three-pointer, no good. The Celtics have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Right, the pass to Tillman. Shoots from the line. Rebound by the Magic. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Celtics team.
In this game, just the first of 4 meetings between these two. They'll get quite familiar with each other by season's end.
And the more you see each other, the more contentious it gets. No bad blood between these teams right now, but that can change over the course of the season.
And it's Foster missing.
Credit the D. They made it really hard on him.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And the basket by Harris. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They trail by 1. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. White looking around. Takes a shot at the elbow. And he hits the jump shot. White's got 5 points in the quarter.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.
Your man, 30. The Celtics, 31.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Markelle Fultz.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Tatum out there with Porzingis, and it's Foster in at the point guard position. For this young Orlando team, last season, GA was a huge step forward.
A 12-win improvement, taking a giant step forward offensively. Their top 5 scorers, all under 25 years old, a very bright future in Orlando.
And Foster kicks to Tatum. Dishes it to Brown. Banked in off the glass. Brown's got 8 points.
How about the focus from Brown? Only concerned with making that shot.
Foster against Fultz. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. Foster passes to Porzingis. Foster against Fultz. The kick out to Brown. Shot clock at 6. It's hauled in by the Magic. Here's Fultz. Porzingis with the rebound. Celtics leading by 3. Brown outside. Tatum finds White. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. He's got 12.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldrin.
Thanks very much. Wendell Carter Jr. didn't break through in his first stop with the Bulls, but he's become a cornerstone player with the Magic. What he says is, I've definitely tapped into.
Fultz against Foster. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Fultz.
And I love the energy from Fultz. An incredibly crafty and creative score.
We'll see both the Wagners out there. Franz at 3 and Mo on the block. Anthony is out there with Markelle Fultz. And it's Banchero in at the 4. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Tatum against Wagner. Over in the corner, Fultz. There's the lob to Banchero. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Horford.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Fultz.
Yeah, and Fultz is a capable shooter. I like seeing him get going here in that mid-range.
MP outside. Kicks it to White to the inside. And stolen by Wagner. To the paint. Here's Anthony. It falls for his 5th field goal tonight. Shooting 5 for 8.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Tatum on the wing. He's defended by Wagner. Lets it go from 11. Kicks it out to MP. Pocket 6. Got a piece of it. The Magic trail by 6. Over in the corner, Fultz. Anthony down low. Tatum on him. Anthony can't hit. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They've led by as much as 10. Outside, Porzingis. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Porzingis has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Anthony against White. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Count the basket. White's got the lead up to 11 now for Boston. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Boston.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And boy, it just seems like they are blocking everything. All throughout this game, they have just wreaked havoc defensively.
Richard, how about this? A lot of guys you played with are still in the league today. Does that affect your analysis of their play?
Oh, 100%. Nothing about me is impartial. If I don't like somebody, I'll say it to him. And I'll say it on TV. No, I'm just kidding, Kevin. All kidding aside, I respect all of these guys, and I try and be as fair as possible.
Brown is checked in for the Celtics. Now a timeout called by Orlando. They're trailing by 11. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Derek White.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
I don't think anyone in this building saw this coming. I'm sure that of the players who these fans thought would beat them, his name was not at the top of the list.
A fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Outside Tatum. Wagner against Porzingis. The kick out to Tatum. Over Banchero. And taking the bucket on the assist by Porzingis. And that's 10 points for Jason Tatum.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Celtics.
And a fantastic play from the bench.
And this team has great depth, and they showed it in this game.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was from Derek White.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Second team foul. At the line for Orlando, Markel.
It's the first that brings them within 8. So we see Boston get the win here. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is...
Un preview de lo que viene después.